not lawyers, which means understanding the law can be more complicated than we realize. Cam met with Sasieta Law to hear all about personal injury and property insurance.
Alex, welcome to Inside South Florida.
Thank you for having me.
We are so excited to have you on the show and learn a lot from you. I mean, it's going to be a little bit of education here, also learning about what you do, what you're about, and of course your company. So you are with Sasieta Law. Give us a little bit of like a brief overview of what you guys stand for and what you guys do.
Great. Well, thanks again for having me. So my name is Alex Sasieta. I'm one of the managing partners at Sasieta Law. My wife and I, Dana Sasieta, opened the firm several years ago to help people in this area, people in Florida, throughout Florida, with their family law and property insurance needs. So that's really what we did, and we made it a family business and kind of something that we really treasure together and get to work together on.
All right, you talk about loving this so much. What motivated you to start in the first place, as well as what kind of sets you apart from other law places?
Well, really what motivated me is it always helps when you can make the final decision on certain cases. So I used to work at a big law firm. Big law firms obviously have a quota. They need to meet certain quotas. They need to move cases certain ways. Some things I liked about that, but some things I didn't. So my wife and I got together and we said, we want to make decisions on cases. We want to take cases that we want. We want to maybe turn down cases that we would otherwise have to take on as a big firm, and we wanted to make those decisions to help people of Florida, and we did that, and we've been successful for the last several years.
And talking about property insurance, you guys of course deal a lot with that. What advice do you have for homeowners in Florida regarding property insurance, especially in light of the severe weather events?
Sure, well, I hear it all the time. You know, my insurance is so high, my premium has gone up, what's going on, and really what I tell people is, do you know what you're paying for? Most people don't. And so most people don't realize a policy is a contract, and make sure that you know exactly what you're getting for the price you're paying. That's all.
And switching here from property insurance to now family law,
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit of misconceptions when it comes to custody and prenups.
First of all, people don't realize that there is a presumption of 50-50 when it comes to custody. You know, maybe back then or over the years, people realized or believed for whatever reason that, you know, if, for example, mom would take care of the child, that they would get the child automatically. Well, that's not the case anymore. It's a presumption of 50-50, or dad, of course, but it's a presumption of 50-50. It's important that people know that you have to overcome that presumption. And then for prenups, I think one of the most important things is, we hear it all the time, we don't need a prenup, we don't have much. Well, prenups are not only for rich people or very wealthy people, but really you got to think of it as, in the case something were to go wrong, you have an agreement in place when you like each other the most.
Alex, you have a lot of knowledge, of course, obviously, as we're experiencing now, but you also have a lot of exciting things coming up, including an expansion that you're pretty happy about. Tell us a little bit about that.
So we opened the Orlando office last week, Tampa a few months back, and our plan for the end of this year is to go into Texas.
So for anyone ISF watching today, whether you are local here in South Florida, really across the state of Florida, it sounds like, or even, hey, in Texas or got family members in Texas, they better call you up. Is that right?
That's right. That's right.
All right. Well, how can they do that? Do we have a website, a phone number? How can we reach you guys at Sasieta Law?
Absolutely. So you can call us at 305-340-9082, or you can visit our website, which is www.sasietalaw.com.
Amazing. Alex, thanks so much for hopping on to
Thank
ISF. A pleasure to have you in studio.
Thank you.
Congratulations on all the success, and hey, the best is yet to come. We're excited for you.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.